sign entering Westerly. We're on Route 1. We took the back roads, we didn't take the highway. I thought the sign was further down. Took a little pit stop at one of Mike's favorite spots, Santana-Go. I think I pronounced it right. Westerly is known for their beaches in Mesquamaket and also in Watch Hill. The Ocean House in Watch Hill is a very known place now. And also now because and up here is the Haversham, which Mike and I love the food at. You gotta try the blackened chicken. I think it's a blackened chicken Florentine. And he likes the stuffies, right? And the stuffies. We kind of stick to the same thing because we love it. But I was saying down in Watch Hill, it's known for Taylor Swift's now living down there. She has a house down there. And when we were younger, Taylor Swift's house and the long path going down to East Beach was the path we took down to the wall, we called it, and we would party down there. And little did Taylor Swift know that, which she owns that wall now, we used to party there. Roll the keg down the hill and party there. And then at her house, it was famous for pool hopping. My friends would pool hop. I wouldn't pool hop, but my friends would go pool hopping in the pool. Not when she lived there, but when the older people lived there. So there's a little history for you. Up here, I want to show you is where another staple of Westerly used to be, and it's gone sadly. They're all closed. Maybe there's one or two still open, I don't know, but they've all closed for the most part. They were slowly closing, but Mike even loved this store as well. It was Benny's. You can still read the sign a little if you look closely. Benny's was the best store in the world, and we miss it. A lot has changed since I grew up here. Maybe the north. Right here they have great onion rings. Did this close?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, they're closed. A lot of places closed. The pandemic did a lot. Places are closing that we're used to. Hopefully the economy will pick back up and things will get going again. But that hit us pretty hard. Hit everybody pretty hard. At the next light signal is where they put the new Westerly Middle School. you don't really want to go, but I won't tell you why. It's just not a place you probably want to stay if you're going on vacation. You might meet some interesting people. We got it. Wendy's is closed. Here's our local job lot. There's a dollar store in there. Taco Bell used to be there. They took Taco Bell out of Westerly to put this bank there. Can you believe it? I always think they should sell those cars for discounts that are on the rocks, because I feel like there's got to be some wear in the axles and shocks from being on the rocks, but what do I know? I don't know much about rocks. That there is Airport Road. We have a small airport in Westerly, Rhode Island. Not one big enough for the president to fly into, though. This used to be our Friendly's, then it was a Mexican restaurant. Gone. Closed. Over here, if you look, I used to live there. That was one of my first apartments in there. And I used to walk through there to that place there, which was Bagels and More. I don't know if it's Bagels and More anymore, but it was a staple. This is where Mike and I, one of the first times, not the first time, but we met at PetSmart, and I met his dog Santana, which this camper's named after the Santana-Go. I met Santana and him here, and he bought Santana a sweatshirt I picked out for her, but that's a good memory, and we still go to that PetSmart. They're putting something.
Chicken wings.
Oh, right there, Golden Chopsticks. Best Chinese restaurant in town. It's got great, they call them flat noodles. Beef flat noodles, so good. Great spicy chicken wings. I think they're crispy spicy chicken wings they're called. They're so good. They also, if you like bubble tea, they have bubble tea there. The coffee flavor is really good. Mike doesn't like it. He doesn't like the little balls that come up in your mouth. I don't know why. So much has changed. Over there was a place called JJ's. It was a coffee shop, They sold food. Some of the local kids that would hang out there. They had an arcade in there. I worked there for a short amount of time. Please don't cross the road. Okay, good. I thought she was gonna go across the road. As you can see, everything's closing. That was Radio Shack, closed. And here you have the newest local gym. It's not new anymore. Had the bowling alley in there, Alley Cats. Here is Ella's, which Taylor Swift was also known to go to. Tower Street, Water Tower. Put you on pause because I don't know how long they let videos go. Right up here is Tacos, a known Italian shop. All homemade stuff. They have an excellent soupy sandwich there. Everything's good there. They make a sandwich. It's sliced. Each sandwich they slice the meat for individually. Up here is my favorite gas station, which is Ginger's, but it looks like they redid some stuff. I haven't been here in a while. Ginger's, they pump the gas for you, and it's still the cheapest gas in town. Coming up pretty soon. Well, there's the quarries. Well, the quarries were over there, but this is... No, the quarries are right here. And over here is where the game is. And we gotta find a place to park this rig. He already found it, but this is where Max is playing his game. Right in the shade. Perfect.